Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to take this opportunity to talk about a game that I'm pretty excited about. It's called Summer in Mara. Now, you may have heard of this game and you might have thought, it's just another stupid farming game. There's so many of them, but you know what? This game looks really cool. It's called Summer in Mara, and it is about to release. They haven't given us an exact day, but it's supposed to be dropping for Switch, PS4, and Steam in the next few days or so. It says February 2020. So Summer in Mara is a adventure with some easy RPG elements, farming, crafting, and exploring mechanics. The artwork in this game looks really similar, and some of the gameplay adventure looks really similar to Zelda Wind Waker. Now, that's actually intentional. When you read up on their Indiegogo page, they actually took some cues from Wind Waker, and they took some cues from Stardew Valley in terms of the farming and that sort of thing, and they tried to put together a game that has a story and some really beautiful artwork, that has some crafting elements. It has a little bit of kind of Animal Crossing mixed in there with picking up seashells and, that sort of thing. But it looks like a game. Now, going back for me, I've always been a sucker for these farming games. I really like, with my morning coffee, to be able to sit down and play something completely peaceful. I used to play Farmville on Facebook back in the day, and a lot of those Farmville clones. I really got into Stardew Valley. I really enjoy that game. But I'm not really a big fan of the 16-bit art style in Stardew Valley. The art style in Summer of Mara looks absolutely fantastic. Again, really inspired by Wind Waker. It's kind of that, it's not really, it's hard to describe, but you're seeing it in the video. It's kind of a cel-shaded sort of a look, but according to the Indiegogo, Summer in Mara is an adventure at your own pace. Take care of your island and customize it as you want. Explore the ocean. You can go swimming. You'll be little Koa, an adventurer who has to take care of her island. So I guess in this game you can really play at your own place. You take care of your island, you do a little farming, you do a little wood cutting, you've got some quests. Apparently there's over 100 quests in this game, which doesn't really sound like a lot compared to some other games, but I'm really actually curious how big this game is going to be, both physically in terms of the size of the map. Apparently there's a bunch of different islands you can explore, but also, how much time it's going to take to actually get through all the quests and all the story and that sort of thing. They don't really give a lot of that information on the Indiegogo page. But it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. As soon as it comes out, I will be getting this. It's supposed to be a calm, relaxing experience. It's the kind of game I really love to have with my morning coffee or late at night just before bed, to go in and mess around for 20 minutes or something. It's going to have an RPG system where you're going to be able to craft tools, craft things like a boat. You're going to be able to upgrade your tools, upgrade your boats to make them go faster. It's going to have a day and night cycle, climate, weather changes and that sort of thing. The gameplay looks like it's going to be pretty similar to a lot of farming games. I'm actually playing a game called Fantasy Life right now on the 3DS, and I think you're going to have, without the combat, I think you're going to have a lot of the gameplay elements of that, where you're going to be kind of interacting with some NPCs, doing some little fetch quests, in and around, crafting your tools, probably selling crops and selling tools and trading up for better items and that sort of thing. A neat little part of this is that apparently you're going to be able to explore the ocean and underwater. They're showing some gameplay footage, which you may see of little Koa swimming under the ocean. It seems to be really good looking graphics for the style. Of course, this is going to be on Switch as well as PC and PS4, so I imagine the graphics will be a little bit different on the Switch than on the PC, which can, theoretically, if you have a good PC, really take advantage of the textures and that sort of thing. They specifically say that the game is inspired by the exploration in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, the farming in Stardew Valley, and the visual aspect of Studio Ghibli's movies, and the adventure feeling of your childhood summers. It's also part of the Dayland universe, although it's independent and unique adventure within its own story. So what do you think, guys? Is this your style of game? Is this something you're going to pick up day one, or maybe wait for a sale? Let me know down in the comments if you've ever played a farming game, if this is something that you'd be interested in, or if you've ever played a game like this and you have a suggestion for something else I might like. I'd love to hear it in the comments. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.